what's going on, y'all? My name is Adrian, and today is the 11th video of Inspirations Really Cool. In this video series, I highlight one of my favorite artists here on YouTube. We'll watch a video of them making a painting that truly inspired me, and then I'll try to make a version of my own. I'll mostly be staying true to the style and techniques that they use, but I'll be putting my own spin on it. At the end, I'll do a side-by-side of the two creations to show you how close or how far away I got from the original. Because, as you know, art is subjective, and we all have a unique point of view. So, the channel we'll be watching today will be August Acrylic Art. On their YouTube page, they write, "Hi, my name is August Leroy, and I am a self-taught abstract artist. I discovered fluid art in 2020 and was immediately drawn to it. It seemed like a simple process, but I quickly learned there was much more to it than pouring paint on the canvas. Follow along as I explore the seemingly endless acrylic pour painting techniques and create some fun art along the way." This channel will have acrylic pour techniques such as Shaley art blooms, Dutch pour, flip cup, open cup, dirty pour, colander pour, ring pour, and blow dryer / hair dryer work. As per usual, please go watch a video or two, leave a like or two, and subscribe. So the first time I saw August on YouTube was when I was doing my usual scrolling, just going through videos, seeing what catches my eye. And then I saw something. I saw this thumbnail of, it looked like a stained glass window. So I was like, okay, I'm curious. So I clicked on it and I saw it wasn't like the typical craft that I was expecting it to be. Like, when people use the paper and the water and they put it up on the window, yada, yada. The stuff you do like in elementary school. This was made by acrylic pouring. And I was like, what? I was so blown away. I had no idea that you can do this with acrylic pouring. So I clicked on the video, I watched it, and I just loved just how it came to be. So actually, this video was the first time that I saw the technique of pleating, which is like, when you take the paint and you kind of hold it up, fold it over, you like pick it up, put it over again. You know what? I'm not explaining it well enough, so here you go. Check this out.
The twinkle in your eyes, the way that time slows down when you kiss me.
So anyway, I was blown away by this, so I went and showed Corey. I was like, hey, have you seen this before? And he was like, I think I've seen this style before, but this by far is the best version of that I've seen. So I went further into August's page, I binged a few videos, I watched a bunch of stuff, and I was just blown away. Which I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you probably have seen August's video before, so you already know. Oh, and one last thing about August before we start painting is he has an ability to really bring fun to art. August is not afraid to make a fool of himself. And I mean that in the most respectful way as possible. So check out this thumbnail right here. And then this one right here. And then that one right there. Like, how often do you see that in the acrylic art world? Like, he's able to take this thing that we all love, that's so fun and that has really enhanced a lot of our lives. He just throws in himself. He throws in this humor, the joy. He just really brings a joy to the art form that I think is very unique to him. So as usual, go check him out. All right, so now to the good part. The video we'll be watching today is called New Style Combover Pleat Fluid Art Inspired by Shaley Art. I chose this video because this is a painting that's using that pleat style that I mentioned earlier that I'm really impressed with. So in this video, August is using an 8-inch round board. I'll be using an 8-inch round canvas. Not a board, but I feel like it'll work the same. For his base paint or his pillow paint, he's using PPG Multi-Pro Interior Eggshell White. I don't have that, and I actually messaged August to see what could I use instead of that. And he said that I can just use regular acrylic paint mixed with American Floetrol, but just to make it thick. So for my base, I'm gonna be using a titanium white, but I made sure to make it very, very thick, just like he suggested. And for his colors, he's using a cobalt blue, agapanthus, axolotl, and he's using a titanium white mixed with the cell activator. I'll be going a little bit different. I'm not gonna do green. Well, not all greens. I'm gonna be using this Prism Violet right there. Made it a little bit thinner than my base paint. I'm also going to be doing a Brilliant Purple, which is about that same consistency. And the paint with my cell activator, I'm gonna use a Turquoise green. Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Editing Adrian. Actually, my turquoise green is not mixed with the cell activator. My titanium white has the cell activator. So just ignore the guy that's on the screen. He doesn't know what he's talking about. So there's a little bit of green there for the green lovers, but it's mostly purple, so shout out, Mom. All right, so all the materials and colors I'll be using will be listed down in the description. And I think we got everything, and I'm nervous, but I think I'm ready. I think. So you already know the video will be playing in one of these four corners over here. And let's give it a go. All right, I think I'm ready. Got my gloves on. Let's come over to this laptop and let's get started. So we start with our base paint. And it looks like he's putting on enough to kind of just fill this area. So I'm gonna pause there. Okay, here's my base paint. Whoops, almost grabbed the one with the cell activator in it. That would have been a bad mistake. I think that's enough. I need to save some for the pleats, so I think that's enough. Let's hope so. All right, August, what's next? Okay, he puts down his cobalt, which I'm gonna use my Prism Violet. Okay, cobalt first. Nice little strip down the middle. And then it looks like he's going into that agapanthus. There we go. He's going to his agapanthus. That one's very hard for me to pronounce. Okay, I'm gonna pause it there so I can catch up a little bit. All right, then he drizzled his other blue on there, that agapanthus. So I'm gonna use this lighter purple right here. I'm gonna try to drizzle just like he did. That feels good. That feels real good. Okay. Okay. What's next? Okay, you actually put on a little bit more than I did. I'll put on some more too. Oxytol. Exoxytol. Oxytol. Axanoxyl. You know.
It's axolotl, Adrian. Axolotl.
So that goes on next. He drizzled about the same amount. I'm gonna pause there. This is my turquoise green. Y'all know me, I had to include some green. I just had to. Just had to. It won't be an Adrian painting unless there's green in it. Granted, I've done some without green, but I think it's the color of life, you know? It's the color of money, it's the color of nature, and it's the color of my favorite superhero, Green Lantern. All right, what's next? All right, looks like he's going back in with his cobalt. So he's going to drizzle some of the cobalt. So I'll drizzle some of my Prism Violet. All right, now he's combing. Okay, he starts in the middle. He's almost doing like a swerve. Yeah, a slight swerve. All right, I'm gonna pause there. I'm a little worried about the amount of pressure that I'll put on here. I'm not quite sure. It looked like about the amount of pressure that you put on with like a swipe. So enough to move the paint, but you're not like scraping it off. Those colors are already so pretty. Pretty colors. Wow. I'm gonna zoom in on that right there. Look at that. If my painting looks anything like that by the end of it, I'm a happy camper. All right, I think he goes on to the next side. All right, and the same deal. Now he's going in with his swipes. I'm gonna pause it there so I can catch up, get some paint on my palette knife. Okay, so he starts on the end and he works his way to the middle and kind of gives it like a tail. Same deal, let it drip off a bit. Oh, there we go. It's coming up, it's showing up. The sales came to the party. They're a little late, but they came. They brought chips. All right, other side. So far, this is very pretty. All right, so his are kind of doing like a yin-yang motion. I think mine will be too short to do that. So mine will just meet in the middle. Yeah, it's not quite what he did, but I'm okay with that. That's fine by me. All right, so next we're about to do the pleats. So this is the part that makes me so nervous. Whew, okay, so it looks like he pours his base paint onto the scraper. I'm gonna let these cells form a little bit more and then I'll come back and I'll start. All right, so I think this is about all we're gonna get cell-wise, and I'm okay with that because a lot of the action's in the middle, and I think we're gonna save a lot of this piece. So let's load up our scraper. Wish I made a little bit more, but I think that might be enough. Okay, press play. Okay, he's Scooping, scooping, scooping. Oh, it looks like he scoops up all of it. Whoa, that's intimidating. Okay, he lays it down. Okay, here goes nothing, y'all. This feels so counterproductive. I feel like I'm ruining it. That's actually really nice. Oh my God. This is beautiful. Oh my God, okay. That worked out so much better than I was expecting. All right, so he spins it, it looks like counterclockwise. We'll get a counterclockwise spin. My spin was a little weak. I was a little scared. There's another one counterclockwise. Woo! There we go. There we go. Oh, that's gorgeous. I'm already in love with it. Do another one, same way. Wow. Wow. One more, just because that was so fun. Okay, I'm gonna stop it. I don't want to ruin it. Whoa! I had no idea I could do something like this. Wow. All right, so I'm gonna take you a little close on mine. I'm gonna show you the wet version that August did, and then just kind of see the difference between the two. Right now, I can already say I'm pretty happy with this, but let's get in close. All right, so let's get up close on this puppy right here. So the first thing I noticed about this is that this is gorgeous. I had no idea that I can do pleats. I'm very pleased with how this turned out. So another thing that I thought was kind of funny was there's this little white moment here where obviously I didn't pour the paint, like once I scooped it and did the pleats. It missed here, but also, if you look at August, he has that same mark, but it's on the other side. So that was kind of cool. Another thing, I noticed how August, it almost looks like each pleat has a different vibe. One looks more like the sky, one was like water, you have like wind. Mine almost all kind of have the same vibe, like these top three look the same. Then you have this cool middle celly section here, and then this bottom one sort of looks the same. I'm okay with that, it's different, but it is what it is. I do like how my turquoise green popped a little bit more. In August, I don't think that pink really showed as much. However, there's something about just the depth of the blues and the varieties that he got just really gives you like ocean vibes. I feel like I can see this just in anyone's house, in anyone's kitchen or bathroom. Mine, I think it takes a more unique person to put this up. It's definitely beautiful, but these colors are a little bit more out there. I think my mom might like it though. I'm really curious to see how this dries, and I'm excited to show Corey. I think he's gonna be pretty surprised too. All right. So here is the dried version of this beautiful puppy right here. Wow, I really love this piece. The movement in it is really cool. The pleating style, I was so afraid of that technique for so long, but I tried it and it worked out. It paid off. My favorite part of this is probably this pleat right here, where you see all the cells showed up. That's just lovely. I really love how that turquoise green comes up every now and then. It's just enough to add some variety, but it's not too much to take over. The gradient in the purples I really like. This, I'm probably not as happy with this as I am with the rest of it, but it still kind of works. I honestly think this painting I might give to my mom. She's moving very soon, and she'll need some stuff to decorate our house. So if she likes this, this will be hers, and if not, this will be on our website. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching, and bye!
Adrian, guess what?
Chicken butt. No, seriously. What?
Our website's live. Go to archreallycool.com.
Yeah, you're lying. Let me check. Oh, you weren't lying.